Hi everyone, it's Merida Bohanimus, and I'm doing another situational analysis, PEST or PEST, which stands for Political, Economic, Social, and Technological. So let's move right along and I'll explain how to do PEST situational analysis. So what is PEST or PEST analysis? PEST is an acronym that stands for, as I said, Political, Economic, Social, and Technological Analysis. It's a way of looking at a business, an organization, a product or a service in a thorough way to identify how external factors could be used to identify pests or threats, and how to turn those into opportunities. When and why you would use PEST? PEST situational analysis is a way to research the macro environment of a business. It's an analysis of external forces and external factors, external influences, which help understand the playing field and the potential changes in the environment, allowing for a company to seize an opportunity and/or to avoid failure. So let's break it down. PEST, P is for political. So we're talking about the stability of a company, of an industry, the political stability of a town or a city that you work in or that you own a business in. Regulations and deregulation. So if regulations change that have to change or force you to change the way you do business, those are going to be external factors that if you can see them ahead of time, you can potentially stop a failure. And if you see them ahead of time, you could potentially turn them into a success story. We're talking about statutes, code of conducts, laws, financial policy or fiscal policy that go along with taxes in the trade environment if you're giving a product or service, or if you are just having a company in a specific area where those types of issues, external forces change. It could certainly be a disastrous climate for a company if not thwarted ahead of time. Government funding for certain industries, and so for certain, and actually going back to taxes, tax breaks for certain industries are all things that you want to be aware of and help identify so that way you can use them to your advantage, as well as support for specific research in industries. So if you own a company, for instance, like a birthing center, and there are subsidies or specific supports from the government, i.e. grants or tax breaks, for specific industries, you'd want to know about them so you can get the full potential to gain success for your business. With the E is for economical, economic trends, stability, inflation of wages, growth, the GDP or the GNP of where you're operating your business or offering your services to. Also your consumers, you want to know what their GDP and GNP are as well. Consumer confidence in a specific area of a specific industry. Is it changing? Is it becoming stronger, or are people getting more weary of a specific business and industry? And then discretionary income. So if you're opening a high-end spa in a specific city where a lot of people in that city don't have discretionary income, it might not be the best climate for your business to succeed. Moving on to social, the social aspects for the S. We have influences, role models. If somebody is in your industry and comes out and speaks against or for a certain topic or a certain issue, that could all be an external force to either help you or hurt you. The shopping habits of a particular service or particular product are going to be important as well. Online, offline demographic changes, population growth, and then just overall population. So if you're opening a business that has high competition and it's in a small town, that's going to be a conflict, an external conflict for the duration. But if you're opening a business in a large population center that has a few businesses like it already, it actually could help you in the long run because customers already know the service or the product that is out there. Moving on to technological. Again, the stability, if you're going into an industry that has a volatile situation, the stability for the technological side could be an issue. If there's room for innovation or if there's any breakthroughs in technological developments, these things can really help open up opportunities for growth in a company, but they can also really stifle growth if the breakthrough is just so grand and so phenomenal that the company is almost obsolete at that point. Regulations, again, laws and statutes. When we're talking about new products, materials, or an ingredient, new packaging, all these things can come out that can really be helpful with an industry or a product. new software, ways of transacting. So if you were using something like a click and go service for a product at vendor events, and now there's a new way of exchanging currency that might really help business growth. And then understanding the change in the environment. So this will help identify opportunities for growth and stop the opportunities for failure in your industry. So thank you so much for listening. Again, this is Merida Bohanimus. This is with ENT 610 Entrepreneur Creation. You can follow me at the link below, and I thank you for listening. Have a wonderful one. Bye.